very gloomy day, and to be honest with you, my heart is feeling very gloomy as well, even though I tried to cover it up with lots of makeup. This is the most amount of makeup that I have worn, I want to say, in the past 10 days, and I just want to put myself a little bit together. Just want to get ready for the day, to bring some normality, I guess. And then I went into my thoughts, and then I'm like, oh, we have like a winged eyeshadow situation happening. But I just left it as is, because to be honest with you, looking myself in the mirror and looking put together kind of made my soul happy. So I left it as is. Why not? But anyway, good morning everyone. How are you all doing? It is, if you watch my previous video or you follow me on Instagram, it is obvious that, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I told myself that I'm not gonna cry. So if crying makes you uncomfortable, skip a few minutes ahead, because you never know when you burst into tears, to be honest with you, when you are grieving. But to bring you guys up to speed, not that anything interesting happened, but unfortunately we lost my very dear cousin, who was like a sister to me, on January 13th. And she was battling with cancer for the past 4 years, but she recovered 2 years ago, and it came back, and it came back very aggressive. And it was never to an extent, at least not the doctors didn't tell us that this is what's happening, or I don't think they knew what was happening, but it progressed very quickly. It attacked her body parts that we didn't even know that it was affected. And Monday afternoon, we got a call from her husband to just come visit her, because we don't know for how much longer we have her. That was the most devastating phone call that I've ever received. And we went there, we saw her, we held her hand, I kissed her hand, and sorry, give me a second. It has been almost 10 days, more than 10 days, and still it's not registering in my brain that she's no longer with us. In my head, she's in hospital recovering, because since December 23rd or December 23rd, she's been in hospital. So in my head, she's still in hospital recovering. And even though I said my goodbyes, even though I saw her in a condition that no human deserves to live like that, it still is not registering in my brain. So when I talk about her in past tense, it really breaks my heart. Linda has been part of our lives in every shape or form, like happiness, sadness, travel, gatherings. And it is very hard to imagine a world that we're going to live without her being in it. I genuinely don't know what am I doing. One moment I'm okay and I accept the truth. The second minute it hits me like a wrecking ball, and this is not something that I've ever experienced. And to be honest with you, I don't know how to navigate it. Obviously nothing in life preps you for losing someone you love so dearly. So I don't know what am I doing, but what I do know is that I so desperately want to have some normality, something that will keep my mind occupied, something that will keep my soul happy, and something that will heal me I guess. So I'm trying the best that I can, starting with getting up and actually getting ready for the day. I did that a few days ago as well, and it made me feel great for half a day, and then we started going through the albums for the slideshow and all of that, and it destroyed me. But to be honest with you, getting up, getting dressed, and getting ready for the day, I'm not saying necessarily like makeup and hair and stuff like that. I didn't do anything to my hair. It's just makeup. I got a few packages, so I just was like playing with makeup. I'm not necessarily, I don't mean like getting fully dressed, hair and makeup and outfit and being out there. No, that's not what I mean. It's just feeling put together, whatever that means to you. And which is another thing that I have realized in the past few days, that everyone accepts the news differently, everyone reacts differently, and everyone absorbs and processes it differently. I go through waves of emotions, but some people are numb, processing it very numb. They don't accept it. Some other people cry. If you don't know, I have a very big family and we're very, very, very close. So we have been going through this, all of us together, pretty much every single day. We go over to her house and all of my cousins come there. We have dinner together, we spend time together, we remember her, we talk about her, we laugh, we cry, we do everything together. And usually in our culture, we continue this until the day of the funeral, which we still have. Unfortunately, the date of the funeral is pretty far from the day that we lost her, almost a month. So we still have a couple of weeks of this, and it's not that everybody goes to their life and like we forget about it after the funeral, but this bit between losing someone and their funeral is such a vulnerable and fragile time. So we get together every single day. Some people go in the morning, some people go in the afternoon. Obviously people work during the day, so we mostly get together in the afternoon. So yeah, everybody processes it differently, and everybody accepts the news differently. For example, for me, I am looking for things that make my soul happy, whatever that is. Reading a book, burning a candle, taking a shower, laying in bed and doing nothing, listening to classical music, going for ice cream. It is not always joyful. It most of the times comes with tears, but I'm trying the best that I can. With that being said, I am going to earn some flowers because you guys know how much I love flowers. I went to Trader Joe's this morning because I want to make soup. It's such a soup weather. I wanted something comforting, but I also wanted to try a recipe that I've never tried before. We always would joke with Linda that one day I need to learn how to cook, and cooking is kind of like, I guess, honoring my promise to her that I promise you one day I'll learn how to cook. So I want to make something a little bit hearty and delicious and comforting. So I'm going to make this gnocchi and the chicken meatball soup that I saw online. So I'm gonna do that. And I also bought flowers from Trader Joe's. I'm going to arrange it. I bought chicken wires, if I'm saying that correctly. And we have this pretty big vase that my sister's best friend brought it for us, and I think you are supposed to use a sponge in that vase for flowers to sit better, but I just thought I'll give it a try with the chicken wire and see if I can create a beautiful arrangement. That is it for now. Every day is a little bit different, to be honest with you. I'm very out of my routine, which scares me, but at the same time I'm being kind to myself. If you guys remember in my New Year's intention video, I was saying that I don't want to rush through life. I want to be structured and like have a plan, but at the same time I don't want to rush through life. And I guess universe knew that something will happen, that I'll be forced to not rush through life. And I don't want to force myself to feel all the feelings. I just want to genuinely, if at any second I want to cry, I'll sit there and cry, and if at any minute I want to get up and get dressed, I'll do that, because there's no rule book of how to grieve and how to accept a really sad and devastating news. You just have to, I guess, find your way through it and learn every day. Learn from your own emotions, learn from the circumstances and everything. So with that being said, first I'm going to arrange the flowers because they're not in the water, and then we'll make stuff together. Before we start arranging the flowers, I just want to quickly show you guys my outfit. I am wearing my vintage earrings. These are the fake colors from Amazon. This is not like an entire shirt, it is pretty much like this much, and these are amazing if you get hot quickly and you just don't want too many layers. And then I am wearing my Amazon basic sweater that is such a good quality, comfortable. I love the fit and everything, and it really keeps you warm. It's such an amazing sweater for the price of it. And then I am wearing my express white jeans and my Uggs because I'm not leaving the house anytime soon, so I'm wearing my Uggs. And I didn't try to match up my outfit, but it kind of just all looks very cohesive. My wardrobe is mostly neutral colors, especially when it comes to this time of the year, but yeah, it just looks very put together, comfortable, and super warm because it is pretty cold today. This is the chicken wire that I got from Amazon. It comes with gloves, zip ties, and I have no idea what this is, so we're gonna open up this package. And this is the waist that I want to use. This is not dirty, this is just a glue that they had keeping the foam inside. I just tried to clean it again. As you can see, around it is a little bit wet, but it's not coming off. I tried with different things, even I bleached it, it's still not coming off. Maybe I should use the pink stuff, but to be honest with you, I'm not dedicated enough. But it's such a beautiful vase, so I was thinking to put this inside, and somehow, like, it has pretty good depth to it, and then I can start arranging my flowers. And these are the flowers that I got, so we're going to start arranging this. I'll try to make this the prettiest, and then the remaining of it will use other vases all around the house. I just finished up my arrangement, and it is not perfection, but I think it does look beautiful. I think it needs a little bit of a taller flower here, but unfortunately I have already cut my roses, and that's another mistake that I made. I think I started with roses when I should have started with my like fillings, like these ones, because I cut down my roses a lot and they don't even look, you can't even see them because they're so small and they're all bunched together. And the thing with the chicken wire is when you put it in, you can't take it out because it will mess up all your other arrangement. So next time when I'm using this specific vase, I think I need to buy one of those sponges. It just would have made it so much easier, versus the wire. The distance between the wires is pretty big, so the flower doesn't get stuck, so you have to work your way around it. But for my first try, I think it came out beautiful, and it just makes my soul happy. Now let's get into making my soup. So I went to Trader Joe's this morning, as I mentioned, and I grabbed chicken broth, half and half, butter, unsalted. I don't like salted butter, I know, unpopular opinion, Parmesan cheese. I got these chicken meatballs because Tade doesn't eat chicken. He does here and there, but not all the time. So I got the chicken meatballs instead of ground chicken or shredded chicken. So if he doesn't want to, he can just take it out. And then gnocchi, which is the star of the show, carrots. I always get this ginger and garlic. Okay, for a second I thought I got the same thing. Ginger and garlic from the frozen section. Just makes everything super quick and easy. Carrots, spinach, and we already had celery, so I just took it out of the fridge. And I'm gonna need onion, and that is pretty much it that you need for this soup. And obviously salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to add a little bit of chili flakes as well, just because we all love a kick. The recipe does not have ginger, but I'm going to pop one of these cubes in there, and maybe skip what do you call it, chili flakes, only because the ginger will already give it that kick. So let's start cooking. I brought this from Amsterdam. I can't even read what it says, but I'm assuming this is for obviously meatballs. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this in my pan for extra flavoring. It smells absolutely incredible, and the one thing I already can tell that I'm going to change next time is I'm going to put the meatballs, even though they're fully cooked, but I'm going to put them in the oven so they can get a little bit of color to them, and then I'll put it in the soup. But it smells incredible. Tade is coming over for lunch, so I prepped a little bit of a table for us. We have water, pepper, salt, and a little bit of Parmesan, and I already put our placemats down because it's soup and it's hot. I don't want to damage the table, and I'll just put it in our bowls and bring it here. It's really delicious. Good morning. morning, everyone. How are you all doing? In all honesty, it is not the morning, it is actually afternoon, and we have our gardeners in, so if you can hear blowing in the background, I apologize. But unfortunately, I have a pretty busy day ahead of me, so this time is the only time that I can actually vlog and finish up this video actually, so I can edit it and upload it for you guys. You will see this tomorrow. From the last time that I saw you guys, it has been a few days, and my videos are not gonna have like a regular schedule. Like, I'll pick up my camera whenever I can, which was already one of the approaches that I wanted to take towards creating YouTube videos this year, to just pick up my camera and record anytime that I feel like it. And the past few days, obviously with everything happening, my schedule is all over the place, my mood is all over the place, my emotions are all over the place, so I don't have like a set schedule that I just like sit down and film, because obviously every day is a little bit different. But today I was getting ready to, I was just basically organizing my bag. I just thought I'll do it with you guys, and then I have a couple of like Amazon bits that I just want to share with you. So this is the bag that I'm using currently. This is from Victoria Hyde. I got it off of Macy's. If you guys remember, I don't even know if I shared this with you guys, because to be honest with you, I don't even remember what I have shared and what I haven't in the past month and a half pretty much. But Tada got me the brown version of this for Christmas, and then I really wanted the black and the beige version, so I got the black and beige myself. It's pretty much white. I mean, it's milky. So currently I am carrying this bag and I am obsessed with it. It's very, very beautiful. So it does have like a zipper inside here, and then it has like different compartments here. So I don't utilize everything, but I'll just show you what I put in my bag. First things first, it's my 2026 planner. I always have this in my bag and I love the size of it. I have a Sunset Tower hotel pen. It does not write the way that I want it to write, but this is pretty much for like quick notes and all of that. So I have that in my bag, and then I have this pouch of like my everyday essentials, things that I want to carry with me. I have already organized this, but I'll take it out and I'll show you guys what I have in there, just in case you care. So we have napkins. I get a pack of this from Target, and then this is my absolute favorite hand cream currently. This is from Luxe Unfiltered. This is the Fountain of Youth Vanilla Caviar. It smells incredible, very moisturizing, and it does not leave your hands feeling oily, which is my favorite thing about it. And then I have a bag of disposable, I need to package this better. I'm pretty sure I can buy already packaged one online, but basically I have disposable toothbrush and what are these called, the flosses. So I have a Ziploc of that, and then I have very little cash. I usually don't carry cash with me, and then I get nauseous very quickly, so I have a few of these ginger candies. I get them from Home Goods. Then I'm not a huge gum person, but I do love myself mint, so I have this one right now. I usually have that one. And then for my lips, I have a MPH lip liner in the color Cowgirl, and also a Summer Fridays lip balm. This is in the color Pink Guava. Really, really like the color of it. Then I have my hand sanitizer, which is pretty much pure alcohol, and I get these bottles off of Amazon. They're super teeny tiny, they don't take up that much space. I was about to drop it. And then hair tie, this is LMS silk one, little mini Advil. And then this is actually new. This is from a brand called Cycler, if I'm saying that correctly. I actually got the entire set of it off of TikTok shop. I got served an ad, and then like, I want to give this a try, so I got the deodorant. It's a body cream, hand cream, shower gel, and this roll-on. It smells incredible. I love the scent of it, I love how compact it is, and I love the look of it obviously looks very chic, and I love that it's a roll-on, so it's very intentional. So I have this in my bag, and this bag I got it from Saint-Tropez, so I have everything here, and this goes in the middle. And then I have my sunglasses that I barely carry it in its case, but right now it is in its case, and I put it like sideways in my bag. Then I have my wallet, which is this YSL one. I had it for years, great quality. This goes in the zipper section. And then this, actually, if you're not a content creator, this is not going to be interesting, but this is a very teeny tiny mini what do you call it, tripod that you can open up. It's magnetic, your phone goes here, and it's not too tall, but it's perfect for when I am out and about. It's pretty much this much. It's really compact and super helpful when I am out and about and I want to create content. This comes in very handy. And I obviously put my keys in there as well. I usually put it next to my wallet in the zipper. And this bag holds a lot, but everything that I have is a lot as well, obviously. But I love the fact that everything fits in. This is very much full right now, obviously, but it holds a perfect amount of everything that I need. Could I reduce it? Obviously, but it's just these are essentials that I like to always have with me. So that's what's in my bag. I want to quickly show you guys my new shoes that I got from Amazon. These are from a brand called Beige today. I've never had any shoes from them. Oh, I put them back in a very not very organized way. They come in very cutesy dust bags. And these are my new shoes, which are very much of a Loro Piana dupe, and I got them off of Amazon. They run true to size. I got size US 9 and they fit me perfectly, and they're very, very beautiful. They have a black version of it as well, which I think I'm going to order. These were not like super inexpensive. I think they were like $100 or $110, but the quality is truly amazing, and I really, really like obviously the design of them. Compared to, my whole point with this was not trying to find something that was similar to Loro Piana. My goal was finding loafers, like slip-on shoes that are covered on top. My ballerina flats, you guys know I'm a ballerina flat girly all the way through. I love them, but also, if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I have problems with my feet swelling, and when I wear ballerina flats, from where it is cutting, the swelling gets more. So I wanted something that will cover top of my feet pretty much, and these fit perfectly and they're super comfortable. And a few other things that I recently got off of Amazon, I just want to quickly show you guys. This is for cleaning your AirPods, and I was very much embarrassed. Was it last week or the week before? Somebody asked to borrow my AirPods for like a quick meeting, and I was like, absolutely not, because they're very dirty. Even though I clean them a lot, but because I wear makeup and I always blend into my ears, they get dirty very, very quickly. And I was very embarrassed, and I was like, there must be a easier way to clean your AirPods. So I just wanted to have this so I can actually either take it to the office with me, because I use my AirPods mostly in the office, so I can just leave it there and clean it all the time. So I saw this, and it pretty much, you open it up and it has like the sharp section of it that you can go for like the edges, and then it has like the brush thing that you can clean the charging station of it pretty much. Let me put in this and put it back in. And then it also has like dual ended, and then it has this section that you clean your inside of your case pretty much. So it's just a little device that will make everything a lot easier. And to clean my AirPods, I'm just gonna quickly show you this, but this will be a return. In all honesty, I was looking for new dish towels, and we all know how obsessed I am with Martini, and I saw this and I was like, oh my god, this is very cute. It comes in a pack. So here is one, and then this is the other one. very, very cute and adorable, but the quality is really bad, really bad. It's like, it feels very nylon-y and just not a vibe. So I'm going to return this. I just wanted to show it to you because I don't like to always show you only the success stories of my online shopping. Sometimes I like to show you guys the items that I failed as well. And then this is a repurchase. I have already gone through one full pack of this, and this is my second pack. These are pretty much scent sachets. Is that what they're called? Perfume sachet, if I'm saying that correctly. This one is the fresh linen one. So pretty much you get, how many do you get in here? I think it's a pack of 10 or 8, and you open it up. They're individually wrapped. When you're ready to use, you open this up from its wrap and you hang it somewhere, either in your closet, behind the door, in a bathroom, in your shower, wherever you want. Not shower underneath the water, obviously. I have been using this in my closet. I use it in our shoe closet. I use it in my car. I have it hanged all the way back in my trunk. You can pretty much use it anywhere you want. If you don't want to use the hanger, you don't have to. You can just fold it and use it like this. To be honest with you, the scent of it when you open it up is very, very strong, so I don't always open up this plastic wrap really quickly. Like, I have it in my drawer as well, and I have it with its wrap, and then after a while, when I see that I can no longer smell it when I'm opening up my drawer, I start cutting it, and I still keep it in this plastic wrap because, again, I don't want the scent to be way too strong at once. They last me pretty long time. My previous one, I think each of them last me close to 3 months, but I did give it to other people as well, hence why I'm running low on them. But this pack should last you pretty much, I want to say, like 9 months to a year, because you don't switch them out that like quickly. Somebody actually over on Instagram, when I posted these first, they replied back to my story saying that these can change the color of your door if you have it on your door, or color of your clothes, because they trap moisture. I haven't had that experience with these ones specifically, because I have it hanged in my closet, I have it hanged behind the door, I have it in my bathroom, and obviously the shoe closet, as I mentioned. I have not experienced discoloration of any sort in any of the areas. I don't know, is it because some of them I'm keeping them in their plastic wrap. The one in my closet, it's not in the wrap, and the one in our shoe closet is not in the wrap either, so I'm not sure. I haven't had that experience. If you had that experience, please let me know, because I'm curious to know. But these ones come in different scents, and this fresh linen one is my absolute favorite one so far. With that being said, I'm going to love you and leave you, because I want to edit this video and upload it for you guys. I'm trying not to miss any weekly vlog, and we still have 2 more weeks until my cousin's funeral, and I know for a fact roller coaster of emotions will happen, not only until the funeral, but obviously after the funeral as well, and I'm trying to navigate it to the best of my ability. I've talked about it at the beginning of this video. I've never had this kind of a loss in my life, and I don't know how to navigate my emotions. I try every day when I wake up, I try to do normal things, go about my day, and during the day I'm doing better. It's just the night times. After dinner, I've mentioned it that we go to dinner pretty much every single night to her house, and we have dinner with her mom, her husband, brother, and her daughter. And while we're there, I feel a lot better, but as soon as I come home, or if one day if I skip going there because like either I have work or I have other obligations, my heart gets so heavy and it's so hard to digest. So yeah, 1 minute I'm fine, I'm being optimistic, the second minute I'm falling apart. It's a, again, roller coaster of emotions, and I'm not being harsh with myself. I'm just, whatever I feel at the moment, I feel. I try to, as much as I can, I try to live my normal life, because creating content truly brings me joy. Truly brings me joy. Especially the past few months, I have kind of found my way around it for all of my platforms, and I feel like it's working out for me. I'm not feeling overwhelmed when I'm filming. I'm not feeling like discouraged. I really enjoy creating content, so I'm trying to do it as much as I can, but obviously sometimes my energy is just so low that I can't even get out of bed. But as I truly enjoy connecting with you guys, talking to you guys, and creating content for you, that pushes me to get out of bed and just try to live a normal life as much as I can. With that being said, I'm going to love you and leave you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!